Hey guys, back at it. This is day 92 in my 100 days of daily diary challenge. We are so close to that 100 days. It's very, very crazy to me, but I'm so excited. This 100-day challenge was prompted in a devotional meditation session. I just felt at least 3 times or more pressed to record and post my daily diaries and the happenings in my life, not really knowing what for and why, just to do it. And I followed that intuition, and here I am in day 92. Just learned so much about myself and so much about the things that I kind of care for as I am recording my daily happenings. I sometimes get on a soapbox and talk about one specific topic. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes it's really kind of boring, just normal life stuff. But I totally appreciate you guys being here, and let's get into day 92. So today is a school day. Get the kids up and out to school. I have a lot of errands to run today. I have been collecting equipment for my coffee pop-ups, and these pop-ups are going to be a monthly, at least once a month, maybe more than once a month, depending on what group I'm working with. So I have my big group, my airsoft events that I'll be doing pretty regularly. I think there might be 1 or 2 months that we don't have any events as of right now, but those will be the big ones. And then I have a few other clients who kind of want maybe monthly, maybe a few times a month pop-ups. Those would be more like one day for 4 hours kind of thing. So I have a lot of stuff on the horizon to get to with the actual popping up and making coffee. I will also be working on my educational portion, still trying to raise funds for that scholarship fund. This scholarship fund is just for like baristas and people who would like the education but may not be able to pay for it. So that is my goal, is to just educate and have that accessible for anybody who might want it. So just really running around all morning, driving, picking up equipment. Then my love is coming over. He did send me a message and ask if I wanted lunch, so he's picking up lunch, and I have been just kind of like delayed in my time frame of driving around so much that he's going to be there before I get there. So which is fine because he has access, and that's kind of a cool thing to have too. I feel very comfortable with him having access to my place, and just being able to be there is kind of cool. It's a really different thing to be in an adult relationship versus when I was a young adult and still living at home, and now I have kids, and it's just the whole dynamic has changed. And like I've told him a number of times, I'm still learning how to be in a relationship at this point in my life, because so much has changed for me over the last 3 years, that I am still learning a lot about myself, number one, and I'm still learning a lot about my kids and how we work together, and then also how healthy relationship and communication works, and how to be in a relationship with somebody in this new phase of life and new healthier version of myself. So it's like all new. I'm just like trying to let go of a lot of the past experiences and past things that have happened, and how I've anticipated and expected people to show up, and just taking it moment by moment and trying to have grace with myself if I fall back into the old patterns or anticipate something to happen like it used to happen. So going, I guess, from being in a relationship that was unhealthy and married, than to be not married and in a relationship that was unhealthy, and then going to being not in a relationship and being a kick-ass single mom, trying to take care of it all on my own, being this badass boss bitch kind of mentality, like I can do it on my own, I don't need anybody to support me. And then now being like, hey, there's this really awesome person who's next to me, I want to fall into that support. And then how then just shift from being that single mom badass boss bitch to being like, safe and secure and tapping into my femininity and my little girl, that playful fun side. And we're still, both having our own places, our own spaces, our own bills, our own things. It's very much separate still, but then also both of us wanting to make that merge. And it's been more and more apparent in our conversations that is really where we're headed. But how to do that in a healthy way and how to do that in the right timing because of all the different things that are going on in both of our lives. So it's like super new in the way that we're interacting with each other and the way that I'm anticipating like moving forward. Because we're two different people with two different backgrounds and two different vocabularies, that we both have ideas of what support looks like and what security looks like and what relationship looks like. And we're also both new to being in a healthy relationship with another healthy person. And so it's like we are just figuring it out as we go. And it's not like it's hurting me, but this is like this internal battle of my old self and my new self and like the current self, like all trying to figure out what's going on and where we're going to land. So it's just been an amazing time with my love. So being here with him, having lunch, being in the space in the house, honestly, sometimes when we have intimate together time, it's not like super intimate. It's like we could just be together sitting on the sofa, be together sitting on the bed, be together sitting anywhere, just physically connecting, snuggling, cuddling, holding hands and talking and working through some deep shit. Like, this has been amazing to be together and be able to hold space for the other person and work through some stuff. We're both not perfect. We both have issues and things that have gone on in the past. And although we've been through therapy and we've done a lot of work on our own, each of us, being together brings out things that we might not have realized if we had just been on our own. So today I was able to really, really hold some heavy space. I mean, the space wasn't heavy, but like hold some solid, that's what I'm like thinking, solid space for my love to be able to identify and work through some stuff of his own. That's kind of been, it's not been a big issue, but it's been something that's been hovering over his head, and he hasn't really been excited to have this just like unknown blockage. So today was a huge, just laying on the bed together, holding space, talking it out, working through it. Amazing time. And I'm totally here for it. It's amazing. And the theme that has been underlying for me recently is I have my passport on my bedside table. I am holding it and I'm touching it every morning, every night, every time I pass by, because I'm reminding myself I am ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to travel. I'm ready to live. I'm ready to experience life and not be stuck in one place. I want to experience all that life has. And with the conversations I had with my son, about, snowboarding and skydiving and just like living and experiencing things, let's go snorkeling. Let's go deep sea diving. Let's, I don't know, like anything really. I want to lean into my fears, and I want to lean into things that make me a little bit nervous and scared, because I want to push through it and expand and grow and not have any regrets and just live. I don't want to wait until I'm retired, because I want to do it now. And why? Why wait? I don't know what tomorrow might bring, so I'm going to do it now. Ultimately, if I had my way, I would pull my kids out of school. I would get an RV. We'd hop in the RV. We'd sell all of our things. We wouldn't have a house. We wouldn't have super material possessions, and we would just travel. We would just go around the United States, park the RV, fly to a different country. Like, I don't care. I just want them and me to experience life and enjoy everything, because that's what we have. And we get stuck in this mentality of we have to own a car, we have to own a house, we have to have a solid job, we have to go to school, we have to go to college, we have to do this, we have to do that. Why do we have to? Do we really? Who is the person saying that we have to do these things? Because there's a lot of people out there who have not done it, quote unquote, the right way, the societal way, and have made thousands of dollars and millions of dollars and billions of dollars, and they haven't done it the right way. They just did it. So why not? Why not just do it? It is a little challenging for me because I'm a single mom, and I do have their dad to contact and communicate and work with. So it's not just me working on my own. I can't make all the decisions, because he is required legally to assist in some of the decision making. So while it's a great idea, I would love to do that and just unschool the kids all over the country and have them experience life and learn actual things that are going to benefit them later. It's a little challenging when you're dealing with another adult that you have to plan and work with. That's kind of outside of a relationship with you. So all that stuff to say, today was kind of a crazy day. It was raining. I did a lot of errands. I helped my love hold space for him, work through this issue, which again, that in itself, because of something that happened not too long ago, right before we had our big disagreement or big issue that happened, I had these emotional things that happened, and I had these phrases that popped up, and I knew I was supposed to help him through some deep shit, but I didn't know what it was, and I didn't know when it was going to happen, and I didn't know how I was going to help him, and I was resisting it a little bit. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to help. I just want to be in a relationship and have it be fun. And so this was those phrases, that emotion, the things that I worked through previously made sense now that happened. He was able to work through some stuff. I was able to hold the space because I had already worked through my stuff, and it was amazing. And I'm just this is crazy. I never thought that relationships could be like this. I literally, when they talk about when you get into a relationship, you only have eyes for that person. I seriously, my vision has changed. My thinking has changed. My processing has changed. I can still go out and see people and be oh my God, that dude is freaking ripped. He is gym buff guy and he looks great. Or I can see a girl and I'm damn, she looks great. These people look great. They're rocking it. They're amazing. But it's in this appreciation mindset versus oh my God, drooling over these people. It's totally different. And I just have this calmness. Like when I get midnight texts from him, because my love does stay up very late, much later than I do. I don't wake up in a panic. When he calls me and I can't answer it, I am not in a panic. When things just that had happened in my unhealthy relationships happen, I am very, very calm about it, and it's very normal and natural. And there's no, like, if he were to just randomly pop in, and I'm like not doing anything, sitting on the sofa, eating chips and watching TV, I don't care. Like, I'm not going to freak out because he's going to say something about it. I can be myself 100% and feel comfortable and calm that, we're accepting each other of the way that we are. And I have had to get over the 2 issues that I perceived as issues and realize that those are not in my control. They are 100% in my love's control, not my control. I am accepting of him, so I'm accepting of that. If it's not harmful to me, then it's not an issue. So it's just been like crazy, amazing. And I am just looking forward to the months ahead, the days ahead, the minutes ahead that we get to spend together and just figure this thing out. And it's been pretty amazing. So my love left to go back home, and my daughter and I decided to go to Michael's and do some shopping. She said she wanted to window shop, and Lord knows that I cannot window shop in scary season because all the things I love are in the stores, and especially Michael's. They got things on sale already. So we definitely did a little bit of damage, bought some things. We are having a Halloween party, so I am definitely in the mode of purchasing a little bit more because I'm doing a little more decorating, and it was just a lovely time to hang out with her, and we always talk shit back and forth. And I can't say how much I love and appreciate my daughter and our relationship, and it's like gonna make me cry. But when I was pregnant and having my first child, that I knew I wanted a daughter because I was nervous about having a boy, and I only knew how to take care of girls. I had sisters, I had a mom, I babysat for girls. Like, I love my daughter so much, and I love our relationship so much, and I can't imagine having a normal teenager who is moody and grumpy and disconnected, because I have done so much work with her early on when she was little to create and foster this relationship. Of course, I wanted to be the cool mom, the friend mom, like everybody loves this mom, but I also wanted to be respected and appreciated and cared for, and all of those things have come about. And I don't know, it's just amazing. I am so blessed. I am so blessed to be loved by my children, and loved by my love, and loved by my family. And I am abundant in so many things and so blessed. And I think I was talking to my love about this. If there was a fire in my house and everything were to burn up, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care about the pictures. I wouldn't care about the knickknacks. I wouldn't care about all the things that I've collected over the years in my house. I would not care as long as I had my kids. And they are the most important thing that will ever possess. And obviously they're people, individuals. They're not my possessions. But right now they're in my care. And I am doing the best I can to care for them and create a mindset of awareness and understanding, and create people to go out into the world to make it better. So that is just amazing. Anyway, I'm going way, way, way over time, so I am going to wrap it up. Really, nothing too crazy went on in the evening. After we came home from shopping, my son came home from his dad's house for visitation, and we just hung out and we had snuggles and we, chilled, and then it was bedtime. So not too much craziness in the evening, but I appreciate you guys for being here. If anything resonates with you, please drop me a comment, like, share, subscribe. I would love your support and love to hear what you guys think. We're getting close to that 100 days. I want to hear if you want me to go farther. Do you want to see that 365 days? I think I might do it. I'm really, really excited to just personal growth, see how far I can come and learn and grow in a year of posting just daily diaries. So I appreciate you guys. Catch you tomorrow. Peace.